eat the frog is do the hardest thing first. That's what I tell
In
my
your
kids.
spare time, do you store hot stones in your pocket?
Yeah.
All right. New lighting, new cameras, new things. Here we are.
All four of us back together
All four of us
again.
back. We returned. Doobie's out. She's like our guest.
You're
co-host.
fired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is July something. I got the month right this time.
You did?
What's today's
It's a
date?
start. It's almost August.
22nd.
July 22nd.
22nd. Bernal and I have birthdays coming up. He's turning 12. But it's July in Lancaster, Pennsylvania's real estate world. Let's talk about what's moving, what's shaking, and what isn't.
Yeah.
We just had new stats today in our town hall meeting. It said the amount of inventory has gone down 1%, correct? Is that what it said? It went down 1%. Oh, you weren't there.
It was MIA.
It went down 1%.
Went down 1% with an expectation of 10% increase. But home values are still
Where are
climbing.
they coming up with 10%
So that's a good-
increase?
That's what they predicted.
That's good signs.
Yeah.
It's kind of contradicting what we're...
Yeah. So if you're depending on us for guesses and estimations and hyperbole, don't count on us.
No, we need a crystal ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have one. It's coming from Amazon. It'll be here next week.
It's like the weather forecast. You know.
Yes. And it's very case dependent too. It depends on the house.
It
So
is.
we've
It
got
does.
some houses. A team member lost one with almost 100,000 over asking this week, yesterday, and then I have a $300,000 townhome that hasn't sold. So
Where was that one that went for 100,000 over list?
it was in
Was it on Walnut?
spring. No, spring.
Okay. Because our teammate of mine put an offer in. I was helping her with it, and it went from like 4 offers to 17 offers. So, I feel like we hit on this all the time is you can't predict, how one house could go completely different than another. They could be on the same street.
Yeah, that's what
And
the
I think
market's
the
doing right now.
important thing is that if you are in the market as a residential primary home buyer, this is an emotional decision.
Yeah.
And people want a house. They're attracted to houses that look move-in ready. They look like they've been well cared for.
Absolutely.
That looks like a seller that has taken care of and had a lot of pride in ownership. This is not investment real estate. So we can talk about all these stats and everything, but it's very case by case, and it really depends on the buyer
It is.
and not about numbers.
And it
really.
does. Yeah. I had one got under contract. It was listed at $350, 9 offers. We won. We only ended up, we went like 38,000 over asking.
Was it listed low?
Yes, it was listed low.
There's your caveats. There's always a caveat.
So that's what I was about to say. It was listed low, and then I have another listing that's $285,000. Single family home that is sitting. I have another one that's $465,000.
And I just
Beautiful, well kept, everything Allison just said.
I just sold a
Sitting.
townhouse for $10,000 under list.
Yes. And I'm also starting to
weird.
see more FHA,
Yes.
VA, PHFA,
Yeah,
seller's assist. Inspections are back. Let's talk about inspections, guys. Inspections,
this is a good
time
one.
frames,
The drama queen's here. Let's pay
all
attention to
of
her.
that. Like,
It is definitely changing. So before, leading up to now, we were writing 10 offers for buyers. Sometimes not, but let's be honest. I mean, we were writing a ton
Yes.
of offers.
Yes.
Always.
Now, we are spending our time negotiating inspections.
Yes. Yeah.
Lots and lots of
Fewer
time.
offers,
familiar
but
there,
more
Allison?
negotiations.
Exactly.
So
Fewer showings, fewer offers, more negotiations because of that. Buyers trying to get a deal, sellers still holding on to the market that was.
Yes, and it is not.
It is not. It is
sellers
so
wishing it was still 2021 when they're getting
Yes.
35 offers and
Yeah.
110 over list.
Right.
And buyers are looking at it like, I'm going to wait and see.
Right.
And they all say that. And then you're 10 days on the market and no offers.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting.
Yeah.
It's a fun conversation to have. It's not. But it's a conversation I just had with my people in that 55 and over community. Like, we were expecting our house to sell in a couple weeks. And I said, when we first talked about this, I told you, things in this particular development take a while because you're selling an extreme premium, $500,000 plus for people going into retirement, not to mention your monthly HOA of like $252.
Yeah.
Your hometown square.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
See, you knew without him even telling you.
Yeah.
That's true. The other thing I think with inspections is because we haven't really had to deal with them for the last 4 or 5 years. I mean, we have, but not
to
like
the-
it used to
right.
be. So I feel like agents that got in the business after 2020, during 2020, they have no
They have
idea
no clue.
how
They don't know what they're doing.
I have
No.
had agents send me the inspection report. As I'm the listing agent, they'll send the inspection report and say, "What do you think?"
I had that on a listing like 2 weeks ago.
That's it. There was no reply to inspection.
Yes.
No
My
request.
response would be, looks great. See you at closing.
I know.
What do you think?
Well, I think I'm not going to read this until you tell me what
Yeah.
you want fixed.
Right.
That's such a generalized
I
statement.
had
like,
someone send it to me, say, "What are your thoughts on this? My buyers would like to have everything in red remediated." It was a 74-page report, and lots of it was red.
Yeah.
I was like, "You're going to have to narrow that down and get me a reply to inspection."
That's our least favorite color in real estate.
Yeah.
Red.
Not good. Red
Or
are
black.
flags.
Black mold.
True.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you that one.
That black mold is the color of the death of a deal.
Yes, it is.
It is.
That's why you buy the white paint and don't tell anybody.
Right.
You don't do that.
Clorox.
But also, like, not just the inspections themselves, the time frames on those contingencies. Typically, it's 10 days, but then there's a negotiation period. Then there's another period after that. Like, you really need an agent that knows that inside and out.
Yeah.
I have had 2 deals as the listing agent in the last 5 weeks where they missed their deadlines on inspections.
Run
When
past the
you
dates.
miss your deadline as a buyer's agent on inspections, you then have to take the house as is or you forfeit your entire earnest money deposit.
Yeah.
The one that this just happened to me last week on, the earnest money deposit was $15,000. So they either take the house as is
And it's on the hook.
or they lose their money.
Right. And what was they just forgot or what? The agent just forgot?
Oopsies.
Lazy agents, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Maybe he got in the business, after 2020 or during 2020. I don't know. I did not look him
Yeah.
up. But he was a very lax agent,
should
which
be-
is fine.
Was this in the group chat? I just didn't
No,
see
this
it.
is another
No,
one.
I don't think so. This is a new one. It just happened when I was on vacation last week. So very lax agent. So very nonchalant, which is fine. I don't mind that at all. But with your dates, you have to be on top of it.
And the reason is you can't let the sellers just drag on forever.
Exactly. The
Exactly.
sellers and the buyers.
Yeah.
Like, why are we doing this? So
Right.
sent me the reply to inspections at 10:30 p.m. on day 10, the very last day of the inspection contingency, but called me before that and asked if we could extend it. And I was like, no. We won't be extending that because I just got burned with that happening.
Made that mistake once.
Yeah, we'll never do it again. But so it's just, I
Fool
don't know,
me
for the
once.
consumer, it's just very
Right.
important that you have
Yeah.
an agent that knows what they're doing.
Yeah. And also has
important.
connections to people that can help get
Yes.
prices for some of this
Yes,
stuff. Like
yes.
my biggest pet peeve is when, as a listing agent, you get a reply to inspection with no context. Like, where did you come up with this number? You gave us this number of $5,000, but there's no documentation as to how.
You did a great job of that.
I did. I really pride myself on my
Yeah.
work on the inspections.
Jenna, Allison, and I all have connecting deals right
We
now.
do. We
Yeah.
do.
And
feeling
there
left
was some
out over
stuff
here.
that came up.
Brunel's left out.
Yeah.
Bernal doesn't like us anyways.
There was some
Well,
stuff
you know.
that came up, and I spent probably several days going around with different contractors trying to get prices for certain things so that we weren't just like, hey, here's a number. Let's just go back and forth for the next, 18 hours on this.
Which, case in point, is why you do that in the beginning
Right.
or the middle of the
Right,
inspection
right.
period.
You
You
don't
don't
just
wait
wait.
until day 10.
Right.
And then hope that those next 5 days that you have, you're going to get it worked out. Like,
Yeah. Yep.
it doesn't make sense to me. I don't get it. You're putting your buyers at great risk
yeah.
by waiting till the last minute.
That
to do
one
And don't
thing
resubmit
that
the
you
same
waited.
thing.
Yeah. Don't resubmit the
Yes.
same.
That's
That one
what
thing
it
that
did.
you're waiting on that's nagging you in the back of your mind, you have to do that because
Yeah.
that is the thing that will come
Yep.
back to haunt you.
Yep.
What's that book called?
Something about a hot stone in your pocket?
No.
What?
Oh, eat the frog?
Eat the frog.
Yeah.
How? What? How did you
Eat the
guys know
frog
this?
is do the hardest thing
frog.
first. That's what I
Yeah.
tell
What do you do in
my
your
kids.
spare time? Do you store hot stones in your pocket?
I tell my
She said,
kids
yeah.
Store hot stones
No,
and
that's the
eat
point.
frogs.
Is you want to get that stone out of your pocket as quickly as possible
Correct.
and pass it off to the next person.
Or eat the frog.
And eat the frog.
Do the hard things first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Exactly. The things that you're dreading.
Get
This
it off
phone
your
call is
plate.
going to be terrible. I don't want to make it. I'm making it as soon
Right
as
away.
possible
Yeah.
because otherwise it's like 7 bags on my
Yes.
shoulders and it's
Yes.
really heavy. We got to get it done.
Yep.
Or if you're just like me, you just don't think about it until.
Bury your head in the sand.
Just have Gil do it.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Have your transaction coordinator deal with it. Transaction
Guilty.
assistant. What's his official title?
Personal assistant.
For Burnell, yes. For me, he's transaction coordinator.
He does everything I ask.
He's not an impersonal assistant.
Well, sometimes.
Shout out to Gil. He's amazing.
The real MVP.
Yeah. Yeah. Keeps our lives on track, Burnell and I's. I don't know. I just really like that is something. I've had a lot more listings than buyers this year, and inspections and time frames has been a very, very big issue.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Is it laziness? Is it ignorance because they don't know? Well, then get better training.
Right.
Or is it a tactic?
Or is it a tactic? But if it's a tactic, you
Failing
lost.
tactic.
Yeah, you've totally lost because the seller has every right to not extend the deadline.
Exactly. Why would they?
Right.
He said he was waiting for me to give a formal response in writing. I was the listing agent. That's not how that works.
Yeah.
Write up your needs, get them figured out, send it over the inspection report so you have context of the full thing.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's important for buyers to understand too, when you're going into an inspection, that this is not, you're not nickeling and diming the seller for everything.
You're looking for the unknown things. And
big ticket items.
Right. And
big ticket
What about
items.
inflation? I feel like it's diamond and quartering these days.
GFCI outlets, you know what?
Yeah.
You can
Easy.
do those later.
Right.
Especially if the house wasn't built with them, you can't expect them to be there.
That's like
Yeah.
real estate 101 though. I feel like the GFCI correction, like, because I feel like, well, we want to do is like, trust me, if I can do this, you can. With minor electrocution.
Well, sometimes if you have another electrical item, it's like, well, just throw
Just
them
add
on.
it.
Throw it all
That's
in
what
one.
I said.
Yeah.
If the electrician's already coming out,
Right.
throw in the GFCIs.
They're
Yeah.
They're not a big deal.
yeah, $20.
But
Yeah.
only the GFCIs to call it out. If you have a slew of other things,
right.
Not a chance.
annoying for a seller. Really annoying for a seller.
Unless it's USDA, in which case it's required.
Yes.
Yeah.
Downpipe on the water heater. Like I feel like I haven't seen that one for a long time.
I haven't either.
I haven't either.
That's
Little
I
pipe
know
that
what you're
runs
talking
in.
about, but
I haven't seen that like on a, like I feel like most of them are covered now.
because they're probably all new and read like up
Yeah.
to code or whatever. The expansion tanks.
until they change the code.
Yeah. Which
So,
will happen.
so you keep taking money out of your pockets, people. Changing codes.
But it is not a code inspection. That's important for people to understand too.
Yes.
It is not a code inspection.
And you can't expect the seller to take a 1925 house and bring it up to 2025
Yes.
codes.
That's
Like,
one of the most ridiculous things that happens.
Yes.
Like, wow,
we're not
this seems
rebuilding
like
the
a
house
long
for
list.
you.
It is.
You work on one piece at a time. Work where you need to. Like,
Yeah.
what? Like, it's been around for 100 years, people. 100 years.
Probably
It's-
not going to go anywhere.
You think the next 3 months? I mean, you never know.
That's true.
With all the rain lately, has anyone had any issues in their listings with any?
Knock
Yeah.
on all the wood.
Well-
I have not.
Yeah.
Just had one go on the market today with active water in the basement and an active leak and
no.
mold. And
Oh,
it's been
no.
sitting vacant for 10 years. So, you know,
Sounds like something an
investors.
investor would like. Yeah.
I might
I
have
was-
a buyer for that.
I was
yeah, you
actually, the
and
day-
35 other people who just scheduled a showing
The
today.
day she called me about like inspections and stuff, I was on my way to Coatesville. And then on my way back from Coatesville was like when that second deluge of water came. If you ever go to Coatesville, let me tell you, there's no flat roads. They're all hilly. And I had to turn around like twice. Turn around, don't
Yes.
drown. Lessons in life,
Turn
people.
around, don't drown.
It was-
yes.
I swear to God, I turned around twice.
Yes.
It's crazy.
like
Yes.
283
Well, I mean-
and
Oh my gosh.
all that out that way, Mount Joy area. Oh my
Crazy.
gosh.
Well, my friend's in-laws by you on the other side, they got like 4 feet of water in their basement.
right by me, like 5 minutes from me, someone's basement collapsed in. Their basement collapsed in.
Was their house from 1925?
I don't know. I didn't look it up, but I'm assuming it was an old house with probably like, I don't know, stone or something. But it collapsed in, and nothing is covered by insurance because they didn't have flood insurance. It's considered flooding. Another super important thing to know. We don't get floods a lot here in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, but for some reason this summer it has been like we live in Seattle, Washington. We've had a lot of flooding.
Yeah.
Flood insurance is extra on your policy, and it is not covered if you have damage.
Same with sewer lines if you have a grinder pump
Yes.
or any sewer lines that get tree roots or anything through them.
Yep.
Things you always want to ask your
My
insurance
neighbor just
agent
had
when
that
buying
done.
a new
It was
house.
like $12,000 in Stoutburg.
I had that done.
Had what done?
Sewer line.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, you needed one done in Stoutburg?
My neighbor
Really?
did. Yeah.
For tree root or what?
I think
That
it
just seems
collapsed.
like a newer neighborhood. Why would that happen?
Like it's built what 2000? 2000?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
unusual.
25 years, and it's already, mine was like built in 1900, and
Yeah.
shocking.
Yeah, but
Right.
I had one that I put an offer in on that we almost went under agreement, but there were some issues. The sewer line was one of them, and there was a tree root through it, and it was built in the 90s. Oh. Yeah, but there were tree roots through it and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Well, they're doing this like PVC now instead of
Yeah.
whatever else.
That can't
Cast
happen.
or
Cast,
iron.
yeah.
Clay or whatever they were.
Yeah.
Terracotta.
Terracotta.
Yeah.
Some of them were, yeah.
Yes.
But it's not fragile.
How about the lead water pipes from the city coming into the house?
I don't know. We got a house under contract that apparently has high lead content
It was a well.
Oh,
It was a well.
with a
Yeah.
UV system.
So this happened.
What?
I don't know how much I should be putting on the podcast about that.
They're not going to listen.
Something.
Wow, that is crazy.
Yeah.
where's
so
the
Mark
lead coming
Water said
from?
that that's common?
Well,
pipe?
here's the thing. My dad and I were like going down this rabbit hole
Yeah.
researching this. Apparently, there's an aerator in the faucet that could have thrown it off. So it could have been something as simple as that. If you don't drain the lines properly, it can read high. There are a bunch of little things that could have just caused that to be off.
like a false positive.
That's crazy because that's
Could be
a
in the
scary false positive, especially if you
Yeah.
have little kids.
Yeah.
And the well water. I have a well. We drink our water. I mean, we have a UV light, but
Right. We lived in I grew up on a golf course in York, and my parents have lived there since the 86, 87. My mom at one point when I was in college, so I'm talking like I was 20 years old at least, come home and she's got bottled water everywhere. I'm like, what's wrong? Apparently our well was high in fecal matter. It was high in
Oh my.
nitrates
Did you live
with the
near a
golf
farm?
course. Yeah. I mean, it's like York County. There's farms everywhere. So our water was so bad. We were drinking it for 20 years.
Yeah.
I mean, I did forever too on Pinewood.
Yeah.
I'm sure your parents have a well up there on Ridge, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
They have the whole system.
I've always drank well water. And I love
my
well
parents
water.
have it.
It's
My mom has
way
one
more
now.
delicious than public water.
Yeah. Fluoride, nitrates.
Pick your poison.
Yeah.
Literally, just pick your poison.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
Yeah, water.
Didn't we all take fluoride tablets as kids?
Probably.
No.
I don't know. I have no clue.
Tastes like cherry, little guys. Yeah.
Now they put it on
Makes you dumb.
Yeah, they paint it
kids'
on the teeth.
Yeah.
I have no
Like
clue.
you mean with the brush, like
Yeah, they
I
like
think
paint
I
it on.
remember what you're talking about. Those
I
cherry
actually
things.
think I did too.
just like it's little pills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, and do they stain your teeth red for a little bit? I kinda
sounds right.
remember
I
this.
think so. I'm vaguely remember for now.
Well, I
And then
mean-
Brunel's over here like
wouldn't know.
fluoride from the government sounds like a conspiracy theory.
Ain't
Am I
touching
right
it.
or am I right?
You're
She's right.
You get to my church, we don't believe in that holistic medicine bull crap.
No, that's all we believe in. Holistic.
Yeah,
We all have differing views, and we're not going to
fluoride
mention
is a
them.
All
mind
right,
control.
who's had a cavity?
I have never
I've
had a cavity.
one.
I did not until I was in my 20s.
Really?
I've never had one.
I've never had one either.
Oh,
Look at us go.
Sorry.
one. I think it was in a baby tooth though. Does that even count?
It was when I
No.
started drinking
As long as-
coffee with sugar.
I don't feel as though a baby tooth counts for a cavity.
Thank you. Yeah, my daughter had several in a baby teeth.
My son had one in a baby tooth. My daughter, his twin sister, had such a bad one in a baby tooth. She had to have her whole, molar pulled, and the roots were so long. It was
They are drilling. They did.
horrendous. She was 4.
Oh my goodness.
She just has her teeth.
Do you know
are
what
just-
does it? Are those gummies? Those little gummy packs, like the
What
Welch's
kind of
gummies.
gummies?
I
Yes.
stopped giving them to my kids. We haven't had any problems since.
Yeah, gummies
I have
are an issue. And my kids used to have
cases of
gummies
them
all
in
the
my
time when they were
office.
little.
Yep.
Those Black Forest ones are so good from
They're
Costco.
so good.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
all that stuff is not good for the.
Yeah.
Love them.
Yeah.
It's worth
I wish
the,
they were healthy.
it's worth the
I would
risk.
eat those as like a main course meal. Just
They're
give me-
organic.
Give me a pound of like gummy berries.
Okay.
Yeah. Organic red dye number 40.
Yeah, exactly.
No, they don't have red dye number 40 in them.
No red
Look at them ahead of the curve.
Yeah. But when's that happening? Is that supposed to happen like 6
That
months?
should have happened.
It should have happened
Like we're
50
the
30
years
only
ago.
country that allows us outlaw
Yes.
food coloring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a friend whose daughter is allergic to that.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I know
mean,
a
in
few
theory,
people
we
who are
all
allergic
are.
to it. Yeah,
It just doesn't
it's true.
show up the same in everyone. So
My teammate, it was Sue. She months ago was saying, "Oh, this was before. It was a year ago." She said she was watching her grandkids, and they had some icing on something, like red icing on something. She goes, "I swear they put something in that icing. The kids were acting crazy."
They
I'm
did.
like, well, there. That's explains
Yep.
it.
shocking.
Yeah.
Oops. Who would have assumed so, right?
It's terrible for you. It's terrible for kids. I mean, and adults, but terrible for
Yeah.
kids.
Anyway, real estate.
Yeah, I know. We got very sidetracked.
Yeah, beard off course.
Very sidetracked.
I'm okay
per
with that.
usual.
That's the best part of it.
Yeah,
good.
I know.
Yeah. So.
But July, I feel like we touched on enough stuff. We're 22 some minutes in. Let's wrap this
Are
thing
we?
up. Yeah. Guys, have anything to say to the people? Any announcements? What are we doing fun? We're going to Omaha next month for Explosion.
We are.
Yes.
Yeah, I will not.
Minus Allison, we will
Yep.
miss her.
And then in September, we're going to Scottsdale.
Scottsdale, Arizona.
Scottsdale.
I don't know. We'll see. I've got
Traveling
that.
road
are
show.
you maybe gonna go to-
I don't know. Depends
Ooh.
on another trip.
Yeah.
Where to?
Portugal.
Oh.
Oh, I would so go to Portugal over
Yeah.
that.
Go eat some ceviche. That's their national dish.
El Camino.
Ceviche's delicious.
I always wanted El Camino.
Yeah.
We bring you back one?
Hiking.
The El Camino Trail, not the cool car/truck. But hopefully in September we'll be able to bring you a podcast with our new president and CEO, Vince Lisi. Lisi?
Is
Are you
it
gonna do-
Lacey?
Lacey.
Are you
I've
going to sit
heard-
down with
Lacey?
them? Are you going to do one?
I'm gonna call
We're
him
gonna
today.
try,
yeah.
We'll see.
Do it.
If not, we'll find somebody else.
Hey, how about Jimmy Burgess coming back though?
Yeah.
guys?
Yes,
Wow.
that's good stuff.
We love you, Jimmy. We're so glad you're back.
Follow us
Welcome
on our
home.
social.
We did a podcast with Jimmy in Omaha, Nebraska last year.
Yeah.
He left Berkshire Hathaway for a little bit, but he's back home,
and they said he
we're
missed
very
us
excited.
specifically so much he had to come back.
Yeah, he specifically named us.
Specifically. We're also in his will. Thanks, Jimmy.
Down in 30A or where
30A.
30A. I feel
Yeah.
like we need
The
to go there on a
redneck- the
trip.
redneck-
We
I
should
know.
be-
I want to go there sometime.
Oh my gosh,
Well, we
I
should go there.
hear
Well, I want to go to
always rave
Floribama.
reviews.
Yeah.
We should take we should
Site visit.
Yes, we should.
Site
I feel
visit
like
for the
30A is like a
podcast.
trending thing.
It must be.
Like
It
the last
is.
couple of years. Like
Like,
I had
beach
never
houses
heard of
went-
it before. Like what do you
the-
mean there is a town called 30A?
Yeah.
From what I heard,
What?
the beach houses
It's
went
not
from like
actually the
50
town.
grand
It's-
a piece to like 2 million.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a
it's-
road.
And not that much
Yeah, it's the road.
time.
It's the road that goes
Wow.
through the town, so they named the town the road.
No, the town has its own name. It's like that area is called 30A.
Ah,
Okay.
Because I asked, I
Interesting.
said, what the hell's a 30A?
yeah.
And I said, I want one of those hats. Because it just had like
Well, I feel like
38
that
on
would
it.
be like us saying, "Oh yeah, we're going to 897." Like what?
If that was the town name.
Yeah.
Where are you from? I'm from
897.
322.
It's
I'm from
weird.
272
It's weird. I don't
in the
know.
corner of 897. Yeah. All right.
Weird.
This camera. Good times. Peace out, peeps. Catch ya in August.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Bye, Felicia.